Hi, I'm Ray. If you like root beer as much as I do, you're in the right place. This is Ray Reviews Root Beer. More specifically, today I'm at my cousin's house, and they bought me a root beer to try um, without even knowing that I had this YouTube channel. So they said, "Hey Ray, we got you some root beer. Here you go." I said, "Thank you." I said, "I should do a video." And they said, "What?" We watched the videos. They said, "Yes, you definitely have to do a video." So here I am. Thank you, Katana. Thank you, Seth Daniel. Um, Before I begin, though, a little bit of trivia on the history of root beer. So, one of the key ingredients in traditional root beer is sassafras, but in the year 1960, the FDA decided that saffrool oil, key ingredient, was actually highly carcinogenic. So, banned all products with sassafras, which is why nowadays, when you look at the ingredients of your root beer, they say artificial flavors. They're creating that artificial saffrool flavor because it's not that they're cheap, it's just illegal otherwise. So when you see a root beer that says artificial flavors, you know what it's talking about. But if it says natural flavors, there's a good chance they're using um, sarsaparilla root instead. So a little bit of trivia there for you. But today's root beer that they got me is exciting. It's called XXX root beer. So here it is, XXX root beer. Trademark registered pure cane sugar root beer since 1895. So I hadn't heard of it before, but I guess it's been around for a while. I don't know if the root beer was in 1895 or if the soda company was, but caffeine free and gluten free, which is funny because I don't know why they need to put that. Are there any other root beers with gluten? Yes, it's the time we live in. But the other funny part is it says very low sodium. It's like, yeah, we've got such low sodium, which is 30 milligrams. Essentially, every root beer has 30 milligrams. It's like, it's not that this root beer has lower sodium than other root beers. It's just root beer. Who's putting salt in their root beer? But it's nice because, sorry, Katana, that pasta you made was pretty salty. So this will balance it out. Low sodium root beer, high sodium pasta. But thank you for the drink. um, let's see. It contains carbonated water, pure cane sugar, caramel color, natural and artificial flavors, sodium benzoate for the preservative, and then citric acid. So it looks pretty standard. I'm excited to try it. I like the yellow logo. Yellow is my favorite color. So let's give it a try. Hopefully I don't spill all over your floor. Perfect. You know, they figured it out in 1895 what they wanted, and I hope it's the original because that is good root beer. So the immediate taste that I get is it's sweet and creamy, and I like those. So I'm going to give it a, for creaminess, a 4, but for sweetness, a 5. And let me try it in this nice Christmas glass. Merry Christmas. I put it on the ice, and I'll tell you why a lot of people like frosted glasses and mugs another day, but it's sweet, but the sweetness doesn't mask the flavors. There's flavors there that I couldn't tell you what they are, but it's complex. So for its spiciness, I'm going to give it a 4, and for its bitterness, I'm going to give it a 3, meaning it's not overly sweet and it's not overly bitter. It's that perfect blend of there's a little bit of a bite, there's a little bit of sharpness to the root beer. So it's like the initial taste is creamy, and then you get the sweetness, and then you get some flavors, but the bitterness doesn't go away. It stays with it so that there's a little bit of a kick. And I should say, yeah, I like it without the ice because I like the more bitter, spicy flavor. Um, Seth Daniel just walked in and smiled at me. So I'm going to give a quick shout out to his channel. You should check it out, YouTube. He said, "Oh man, you have a YouTube channel? Yeah, definitely we'll film a video. Go look at his. He does some nice songs and covers on his guitar. good music, easy listening. But then I'm also going to ask this question. He's got this nice collection of bottle caps, and he's saving them all to make something out of it. So my question for you is, what should he make, and what should he use all those bottle caps for? Anyways, this is XXX, trademark registered. Oh, I forgot to tell you where it's bottled. I knew there was something I was forgetting, and it wasn't just a shout out. It's bottled in West Lafayette, Indiana. Bottled and distributed under license. And I like this one. I will definitely get this one again next time I see it. So thank you very much to my cousins, and cheers. So I knew I was forgetting something, and something important. It's for my general enjoyment of this root beer. After we stopped filming just a second ago, I just downed the rest of the bottle. It was so good. So all in all, my enjoyment, I'm going to give it a 9. This is great root beer.